Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this unplanned video. I've just watched the absolutely fantastic WrestleMania Access walk around with Kathy Kelly, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. It lasts for just under an hour, but the way they did it was so cool. It felt so natural. I kind of honestly thought I was walking around with them at some points. It wasn't like pre-planned, there was no script or anything. They literally just walk around and tell you about all the different things you can see at Access. And it looks awesome. I learned a few things from it, and that's what this video is all about. This is the 15 things that I learned from watching Triple H, Stephanie McMahon and Kathy Kelly walk around Access. Now, for those of you that don't know what Access is, it's this big kind of event, convention, exhibition, wrestling thing, which is in New Orleans, obviously, because that's where WrestleMania is. And it started today. It lasts for a few days, and all the way up to Sunday, I believe. And you can go there, you can meet all your favourite superstars. The sign-ins all day long. There's obviously the shop that's there, but there's loads of exhibitions, things to do, photo opportunities, and I want to cover the very best of the best. So let's get straight to it. Number one, the Superstore, the shop. It is over 20,000 square foot. It is huge. It is the biggest superstore they have ever had. And it was rammed full of stuff. They had t-shirts, they had championship belts, they had mugs, they had... I know there's a load of, like, exclusive pin badges. People on Twitter, like Paige, has been showing hers off. Naomi's been showing off some, like, exclusive glasses. I know there's exclusive prints, and there's loads of different stuff there. And it looks absolutely awesome. In fact, Steph put on one of the t-shirts and did the rest of the walk around. I think it was a t-shirt advertising her match at WrestleMania against Ronda Rousey. So she put that on and was walking around for the rest of the video in it. It was very, very cool. Number two, the entrance to Access looks incredible. There's these massive poster canvas things, and you walk through and you've got all your kind of favourite superstars lining the walkway, and there's like lights that are shooting down the WWE logo on the floor, and they're playing like entrance music as you walk through. It just looks so cool. Like, the attention to detail looks absolutely brilliant. Even Steph and Triple H are having their pictures taken with some of the big pictures. They went over and had a picture taken by Steph's. Steph gave the old thumbs down in front of Ronda Rousey's. It was really cool, and I should imagine that as soon as you get there, walking down the entranceway, you kind of know that you're in for something special. So yeah, I was very impressed. Number three, you can enter the Elimination Chamber. They've got the Elimination Chamber actually set up. You can go in and then have your picture taken inside one of the pods, inside the ring. It looks so cool. Again, Steph got in. She got into one of the pods. She was saying she'd never been in the Elimination Chamber and had a match. So it was kind of cool for her to go in there. And Triple H was saying why they changed the design, and the fact that a lot of the arenas now have got scoreboards, and they needed a different design for the Elimination Chamber that was lighter, more compact, but a little bit sturdier as well. Again, it was all really interesting stuff. Number four, there's a foam pit. It's got all these like foam squares, and it's a ring that's been done out like the old Raw ring. They said they did that on purpose because of it being Raw 25 this year. But basically you can go and like jump off the top rope onto this like foam blocks, so it's all perfectly safe. So you could like go and deliver like a frog splash or a Macho Man elbow or whatever you wanted, and you will be perfectly fine. It looked really, really cool, a lot of fun. I have seen them at Access before, but it's cool that it's there this year as well. Number 5, you can do an entrance. Kathy Kelly actually did a Bayley entrance where you come through like, it looked like one of the house show entrance stages. It wasn't like one of the big Titantrons or anything. But basically, you just say to the person that's running it, can you give me Finn Balor's entrance or Bayley's entrance? They set it all up, and then you can come out and do, you know, a proper superstar entrance. Very, very cool. Apparently, you can even get a little video clip of you doing that entrance. They've thought of everything. Number 6 on the list, you can cut a promo. There's like this little room that's got a green screen in it. You can say what you want as the background, and then you can start cutting a promo. There was a guy that was there that works for WWE, and they got him to cut a promo. Sadly, he didn't start laying into Triple H. I would have totally done that if I'd have been him. But yeah, he didn't. He kept it very professional. I suppose that's wise, because, you know, he wants to keep his job and everything. But it looked very cool. It looked like a lot of fun. Number 7, they said that there are over 14 sign-in areas. Literally everyone is there. I know Alundra Blayze is there as well, so they've even got legends. They've had legends in the past. People like Jake the Snake Roberts has been there. Goldberg's been there. Pretty much anyone that's on the WrestleMania card or the NXT card is guaranteed to be there. But expect to see a few surprises as well. There's gonna be some legends. And as we said, I've already seen Alundra Blayze confirm that she is in attendance. Number 8, and this is huge, Mattel. Mattel are there and new figures were shown. We need to get better images before I do a separate video on all of that. Looks like there's some kind of Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth. Epic moments, maybe. It's hard to tell. It's definitely WrestleMania 7. The figures look incredible. That looks like the best Miss Elizabeth figure we've ever had. But honestly, you can only see like this really pixely photo of it. There's a honky tonk man in the blue jumpsuit, which looks absolutely fantastic. King Harley Race, potentially. Authors of Pain elite figures with Paul Ellering. There's loads. There is loads that is going to come out of this. We're waiting for better images. But the setup is so cool. They've got like a ring actually set up with like all the figures kind of actually wrestling in action. Steph even saw her Milk-O-Mania figure, which it didn't look like she'd seen before. But she was like, that is so cool. She was really into it. And Triple H commented on the Red Rooster. So the Red Rooster caught his eye. There's a really smart entrance stage. Now, I don't know if they're going to be selling this, but we could do with an updated entrance stage. And this is just incredible. It might only be for the show. It might just be a Mattel thing. But honestly, if they were able to get something like that out to stores, people would lap that up. The other thing as well is they've got this like new packaging box that you can stand in and pose and have your picture taken, and then you would look like a figure because it's like a proper elite packaging box. It was great. Man, we don't get anything like that here in the UK, but it was so cool. I'm so jealous if you're at Axxess. Number 9, there was a women's memorabilia zone. It had loads of stuff. Current superstars like Charlotte, Flair and Asuka. It had their robes, had old championship belts, it had Alundra Blayze stuff, it had Bull Nakano stuff, which I was freaking out over. It had, I think, did it have Ivory? Or was she in the Hall of Fame section? It literally had everyone. So it looked very, very cool. They spent quite a bit of time in there, and I totally can see why. I would definitely visit that if I was going to Axxess. Number 10, the Hall of Fame memorabilia stuff. I think this is where Ivory's stuff was. Basically, anyone that's going in the Hall of Fame this year had their stuff in this area. There was the Dudley Boyz, there was Goldberg, there was Jeff Jarrett. There was loads of Jeff Jarrett stuff. Hillbilly Jim. The Ivory stuff, the reason that sticks in my mind is that she had the actual glow tiara, like the actual crown that was given to the current champion from the TV show Glow. That is incredible, the fact that it's there at WWE Axxess. Yeah, even Steph was like taken aback by that. So that is very cool. That is definitely worth a cheeky picture. Again, something else I would visit if I was at Axxess. It was at the Hillbilly Jim display that Steph told us that she collected all of the LJN figures as well. She was a figure collector. She said she had them all and the little posters and everything. I mean, I can't imagine it was too hard for her to collect them. I should imagine that she just said, I'll have one of everything. But either way, still cool to think that she had them as a little girl. Don't know if she kept them mint on card or if she was playing with them. Hopefully she played with them. It'd be a bit disappointing to think she was keeping them mint on card. But who knows? You know, maybe she did. But yeah, very cool all the same. Had no idea that Stephanie McMahon was a figure collector. Number 11, the Hall of Immortals. This is where all the statues are kept. Bruno Sammartino's in there, and so is his championship belt. Obviously, Ric Flair's statue, the Ultimate Warrior, Dusty Rhodes. There's absolutely loads. Andre the Giant. The list goes on. But all of the statues that have been commissioned and made are in that Hall of Immortals. Again, I'd go there if I was at Axxess as well. I'd be everywhere. Number 12, the old Raw entrances. So you've got the big Raw letters. They were there, looked absolutely brilliant. Steph and Hunter posing in front of them. And then also, you know, the old neon entrance from like the early Raws. And I think WrestleMania 8, that was there as well. There is not enough memory on my phone. If I was to go, I would want a picture with literally everything. Number 13, another photo opportunity, the Undertaker photo op. This is like a graveyard scene and it's got loads of caskets. I think they said that the actual casket that was made for Mark Henry is there. And also the hat and jacket that he left in the ring at last year's WrestleMania is there as well. You can see it, you can get a picture of it. It looked incredible. As did number 14, Piper's Pit. They've recreated Rowdy Roddy Piper's talk show segment, Piper's Pit, and it looked absolutely fantastic. Another photo opportunity, as was the ECW entrance, which again, if you're an ECW fan, you could stand there and, you know, pose as if you was just coming down to the ring. Again, they absolutely nailed these photo opportunities. There was also loads of little, like, cutouts of superstars dotted around, so you could just have a picture with someone as you're walking about. It was brilliant. The final thing, number 15, matches. There's 4 tournaments on Axxess, not matches, tournaments. The winners of those tournaments will all get championship matches at Axxess on Sunday. I think people will be competing for United Kingdom Championship, the North American Championship, the brand new title that just got introduced. I think there is the NXT Women's Championship, and there was one more. Is it the Cruiserweight? No. I can't remember, but I know there are 4 tournaments. As well as that, you've got people like Keith Lee, Cassius Ohno. They should be competing there as well. The arena looked cool that's going to have the matches on. And even Stephanie McMahon made comment that she was an Adam Cole fan when they was talking about people down in NXT that they think is the next big thing. Steph was like, Adam Cole, baby! Absolutely brilliant. As I said, I loved it. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it. If you're at Axxess, have a fantastic time. Honestly, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. But I just wanted to share this with you in case you hadn't seen that video yet and want to know what Axxess is all about. So, awesome, guys. I have put up my preview videos for NXT TakeOver and WrestleMania 34. check those out if you haven't already. And hopefully, see you again next time. Bye for now.